Now, Mike, obviously we had the conference championships this past weekend, and I guess we can start off with the most outrageous part of this entire weekend, the end of the game sequence by the Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, Nick, I'm sitting there on my couch watching Josh Allen have a potential to win the game. And like, this is a good situation for the Bills. They have the ball. They got the ball back with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. And I'm sitting here, take the time. Just let Kansas City burn timeouts. You have the 2 minute warning. And what happens? Josh Allen makes a huge play, scrambles for 13 yards, gets a first down, and you have a fresh set of downs now. Except the clock hits 2:25. They had to get a playoff. I was thinking it was a run. They did not
Yeah.
run the ball. Instead, Josh Allen threw the ball, almost could have been picked off. Shakir, I guess, stopped running his route or something happened, but they didn't run the football, which means time stopped, which means that they had to run another play. And this time
Mhm.
it was another throw, and it was another incomplete pass, and then another incomplete pass. And then finally it was Amari Cooper who had to get 5 yards, and it was a 4th and 5 very shortly. But what happened to Joe Brady and Sean McDermott? Just the incompetency just went out the entire building. In my opinion, it was so obvious to just a casual viewer: run the ball, get down to the 2 minute warning, make Kansas City burn their timeouts, do not turn the ball over.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple football, right? Get the ball down to the 2-minute warning, right? Run the clock out. And even if it gets down to like 4 seconds, kick the game winning field goal. You have a tie game. And it's just, I can't stand how the Bills handle themselves against the Chiefs year in and year out in the playoffs. I actually saw a video earlier today where Josh Allen has been the best quarterback in the playoffs his entire career. Like best in touchdown interception ratio, best in pass yards, best in rush yards, best in pass touchdowns overall. But then it comes down to versing the Kansas City Chiefs and he gets screwed again. He got screwed with a Stephon Diggs drop. This year it was Dalton Kincaid. I think last year it was Tyler Bass missing a easy field goal that would have tied the game. Josh Allen needs a lot of help because Josh Allen has been playing great, right? Potential this year's MVP. He needs help around him.
Yeah, I agree fully. As you said it, Josh Allen plays great. Besides for the couple fumbles that happened, which, on a
Mhm.
couple drives slipped out of his hands, wasn't good. But aside from that, as you said, he gave Dalton Kincaid a chance to make a football play. And in a big leverage spot with pressure in Josh Allen's face, he threw that ball and it was right there in Kincaid's hand. And he could not catch it. That is the difference between the Chiefs and the Bills year in, year out. Sometimes you're on the lucky side of the spectrum, and sometimes you're on the unlucky side. And it just seems like the Bills are always on the unlucky side. I'm not going to sit here and say the refs were involved in this game because, as we just broke down, two situations which would have given the Bills at least a chance to tie the game there. So Tyler Bass knocked a 50 plus yard field goal. In my opinion, you really needed to get down to the 35, 40 yard line.
Mhm.
35 to be safe, 40 yard line to be like, okay, Bass has a chance to hit another 50 yarder. But nonetheless, the Bills just can't get over this hurdle. And I don't know what it is.